Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Blake, and with me again is Connor
Hello there.
for part 2 of I Need Help Coming Up with a Title. Seriously.
Seriously. No fooling. Alright, so in the first video for this, we covered chapters 1 through 3. Now in this one, we'll cover chapters 4 through 6, and that will be the rest of this document.
I need help writing a story. Seriously.
Seriously. Yeah. So, chapter 4. That day at breakfast, James told Kevin, Kayla, and Kyle that they would be attending the local high school the next Monday. All of the kids were very excited.
Yay, school.
Yeah, the first kids who've ever been excited to have to go to school. Well, I guess they were orphans for like 4 years or whatever. So.
Yeah, they'll be dying for that cafeteria food.
Yeah. Now, do you think they'll have to go back to, whatever year would have been after the one where they became orphans, or will they get to jump ahead?
I'm not sure. Given until the X-Ops 360 appeared, this felt like it was taking place in Oliver Twist.
Right.
So back then, they only taught you how to milk cows and get married.
Uh-huh.
So once we are done eating, I would like you guys to go upstairs and get dressed, brush your teeth and hair, make your beds, the usual, and then we will go and buy school supplies.
Why were you half specific and then just went the usual?
Yeah. Well, the usual, wink.
Yeah, and make sure don't brush your hair with the same brush you brush your teeth with.
No.
They're separate brushes, kids.
Brush your butt and bathe your teeth.
Whoa. The triplets all go to their rooms and do as they are told. They run down the stairs. Ooh, that's different than, just downstairs.
Yeah.
And out to the car. They get to the local Walmart, and James hands each of them a list of items they need to buy for the school year. They are amazed by all the stuff they need for school. Did they not go to school but even before their parents died? I don't get this.
No, they were just kept locked in the basement. It was really sad.
Wow.
It was like flowers in the attic, Weeds in the basement.
There were 3 of those books, right?
Oh, there were a million of them, and almost none of them were written by V.C. Andrews, who used ghostwriters for most of her career.
Yeah. That's how you do it. That's the way you do it. You write one successful book, and then you just get the rest ghostwritten.
Yeah, you develop a brand, and then people will buy based on the brand, and you just get to sit back and collect the checks.
Yeah. Nice. Well, by the time they are done shopping, it is 1:00 in the afternoon. James then says,
"Okay, kids, who want lunch?" Me, I want lunch.
Yeah,
lunch.
Am hungry.
So easy a caveman could eat it.
I do. Shouted Kyle, Kevin, and Kayla. With that, they go to the food court and get lunch. There's a food court in a Walmart?
Yeah, well, sometimes they have a restaurant, but usually not a full
a Subway.
Court. Yeah, it's a huge Walmart. Also,
it's like a mall that they have a Walmart as one of the anchor stores on. Kevin and Kyle get hamburgers. Kayla get chicken nuggets. God. And James gets a pizza.
I'm getting major fast food Scooby-Doo vibes, you know what I'm saying? Card in the corner. Yeah. They eat the fries. I bet you can't eat 7 fries.
Chicken nuggets. During lunch, all the kids are bombarding James with questions about school.
What grade will we be in?
Will we all be in the same class?
Who is our teacher? Do we get lunch? Do we buy lunch there? Do we pack lunch? What's the difference between packing lunch and getting lunch?
What's the difference between getting lunch and buying lunch there?
No, to get lunch, he means forage, like they did back in the day.
Oh, that's all these kids know how to do.
Oh, you know what he's asking? Do we get lunch for free or do we have to buy it?
Okay, I'm getting more and more convinced that these kids never went to school before. Because
of course
they know
not.
Nothing. Okay. Where is school?
Whoa. Slow down. One question at a time. Okay, so you guys will be in 11th grade. Yes, you will all be in the same class. Your teacher's name is Miss Belanti. You don't usually put a period after miss. Because there's nothing that you're abbreviating.
I think we're back to Oliver Twist. Like, high school doesn't have just, one teacher.
Dude.
In the class.
Your teacher's name is Miss.
Miss. Yeah.
And then just Bill-Auntie or Bill-Auntie.
Yeah.
You can buy lunch or you can pack. I remember the food there was very bad, but then again, that was 20 years ago. Wait a minute, how old was he? Wasn't he young?
Yeah, James is like mid to late 20s.
Yeah, when I went there as an infant.
Yeah, did they mean 30s?
I guess.
Okay, so
look at this, they don't even take the bus. Tomorrow I will show you where your school is.
I have so many questions, but I've asked them enough. I'm just not gonna,
So many questions, no answers.
Right. With that, they walk out of the store carrying all their school supplies and head home, still asking question after question. When they get home, the kids help James clean up the house and then they watch television. I'm sorry to stop this so much. Did the author think maybe these kids were like 6 instead of 16?
I think the author was 6 and wished they were 16.
Right. Okay. About 6 o'clock that evening, James calls the kids to dinner. They all gather around the table and say prayer. Once they have said prayer, they all eat.
So they don't pray. I mean, we did that on the Steel Donut vacation. Go check the vlogs. I'm sure you'll see it, where we all held hands and we said prayer.
Prayer!
We just said the word prayer, and then we went on eating.
It's an ancient tradition that's been passed down, but, muddled up so much that nowadays people just think you just say the word.
Yeah.
Rather than, have to actually engage in it and do a speech.
You just say prayer. Chicken broccoli casserole.
Said James.
Sounds good to me, man. Do you like it?
Well, yeah. I don't know, maybe I just haven't had great broccoli. He gets muffled.
Yes, and yes.
Yeses and uhs.
Yeses and uhs. Yeses and uhs.
Through full mouths. After they are done eating, the triplets help James clean the kitchen, and then James says,
"Okay, kids, get your showers, pack up your backpacks, and then let's have Bible study time. Then you will go to bed." Yeah, that's where you open up a blank book and say Bible.
Yeah. Kevin, Kyle, and Kayla all agree. I don't think you can agree with a directive, but okay.
Judging on their names, I think they're really going to like the parts of the Bible about slavery.
Right.
Just saying.
I mean, they're now in Birmingham. I think James really likes those parts as well.
Yeah, let's say the 3Ks. They were going shopping for school supplies. He was like, I think it would be great if you guys had some custom shirts. So I got these shirts that say KKK, because you're the 3Ks.
Wow.
And if you're nervous about showing your face, there's these nice pointed hoods you can wear. It was like that episode. Remember that episode of Metalocalypse where they had who was it? They had Toki design the outfits for like the world like some conference on race relations, and he designed a KKK costume because he didn't know.
Yeah, Metalocalypse was good.
It was so fucking good, bro.
Kevin goes to the downstairs bathroom to shower. Kyle to the upstairs bathroom, and Kayla to her own personal bathroom. Mm-hmm. They all shower, and then they pack up their backpacks. Why are they doing that the night before?
It would be odd if they all showered together.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would be odd in America, like in Japan and Europe and stuff. People just shower together all the time.
Holy crap! Ow! Screams Kevin.
What? Well, Kevin finally gets to do something, and he's just acting weird.
Yeah, wait till you see how he thought showers worked.
Yeah.
Screams Kevin. James, Kyle, and Kevin all come running. Hey, Kevin, what's wrong? Ow! Hey, Kevin! Oh my god, I really hurt myself. Damn, man, that sucks to hear.
Dude, have you ever seen Time Cop? If he bumps into himself, he'll explode.
His own clone came over.
And then, what? What is it? The 3 watts?
Yeah. Asks James worriedly. This backpack weighs a ton. Oh my gosh. How will I carry this all day in school?
What a great...
Asks Kevin.
Big babby. Oh, my backpack was so heavy. Oh.
Yeah.
You guys have lockers. You'll be able to go to them in between classes. In
So,
before.
yeah, James explains. Well, I mean, I guess they do need to bring all the books with them on the first day, but like, surely there's a better way.
No.
Every kid's sighs a sigh of relief.
Now that is just something that describes the state of humanity.
What a bad sentence.
Every kid's sighs a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be that bad for Kayla because I'm sure he hired a bunch of guys to carry her in one of those fucking, what are they called? You know what I'm talking about.
Like thrones?
Well, yeah, it's like the platform with like the 4 poles, and then you have like the slave.
Yeah, that's what comes to mind.
Like the Egyptian thing.
Yeah, someone else. Oh, well, the reason Kevin's complaining is because he's going to have to wear both his and Kayla's backpack.
Yeah, while carrying her on the whatchamacallit. I wish I could. I know what it's called. I just can't remember.
James then says,
"Okay, let's go downstairs for a Bible study. It's getting late. We need to get done so you kids can get to bed."
About 10 o'clock, the kids head up to bed. 5:45, they hear 3 alarm clocks ringing. Once is playing country music, one is playing rock music, one is playing worship music, and another is going beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, well, you know how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I
We're
don't
gonna lose our minds tonight, yeah.
Okay. Wow. The kids jump out of bed and get dressed. They run downstairs, and to their surprise, James has a big breakfast ready for them.
Dude, they love compound words, these fanfic authors, and they can never do it when they need to. Go out of their way to be as bad as possible.
I mean, this person is using every variant possible.
Dude, I'm gonna, this has never been more applicable than it is now, but the kids aren't all right.
Yeah. After breakfast, the kids pile in the car and James takes them to school. He then lets them out. He almost thought about keeping them. And they go to find their class.
Their one class.
That afternoon, when they... It's not like school would have been an interesting scene at all, you know, with these caveman kids.
I was curious to see what the Bible study would be like. I'd like to see some exegesis from James here.
Yeah. That afternoon, when they come home, James is there. Thanks.
That almost feels close to like an objectively true statement, you know?
Yeah, James is.
Yeah. Some folks are born.
Share if you don't think.
Yeah. So, how was your first day at school?
He asks.
I love school. It's so much fun.
Shouts Kayla.
I was in gym class and we played football, and the school's football coach saw me playing and asked me to be the starting quarterback.
God, what is this? Wayside School? That's the first one that came to mind, but...
Archie Comics.
Yeah. Kyle shouts! Narrator got really inflective on that one.
No.
Okay, I guess. Nothing special, Kevin says.
So, Kyle, when's your first game?
Asked James.
Friday, but practice is every day.
Kyle replies excitedly. Okay. I like how Kevin, as the middle child, gets to do nothing at school.
Yeah, a real Jan Brady
Anyway.
situation.
All right. Chapter 5. Tell me if this sounds familiar. That day at breakfast, James told Kevin, Kayla, and Kyle that they would be attending the local high school the next Monday. All of the kids were very excited.
Wait a minute, is this just the same fucking chapter again?
Yes, Chapter 5 is the same as Chapter 4.
Well, do you want to test out the theory of same chapter, different jokes, or do you want to just skip it? Skip it.
I think we could just skip it. Yeah.
How? Well, where's the missing chapter? Like, it was probably football practice or something like that.
It's not even like they uploaded the wrong document, because this is, all one document.
Yeah, all one shitty document.
They just, hit Control-V without remembering that they didn't, update what they were copying, I guess.
Oh, man, that means there's a missing chapter out there somewhere.
Well, I don't know, because Chapter 6 starts with, the next day, the kids wake up and go to school. Actually, that doesn't solve anything. Whatever. The next day, the kids wake up and go to school. Kevin and Kayla come home from school that day, but no Kyle.
Oh my gosh, where's Kyle? Oh
I
man.
thought James would have asked that.
Like I care.
You two departed school and didn't even notice until you got home that Kyle wasn't with you.
And don't you walk there?
I think James dropped him off the previous chapter. But
Wait, so he drove them home and then never realized he didn't get in the car?
No one realized Kyle wasn't there until they all got home.
Now, if it was Kevin, I would understand, because,
Right.
Kevin is like, a non-presence, but...
Right. Kevin barely even exists at this point.
Just this fucking sad Eeyore mother flipper.
Okay, so asked Kayla nervously.
Football practice, remember, Kay? Oh, see, there you go.
Replied James. Kayla just smiles. Guess you want to do this since it's full quotes?
Oops. Space, yeah, I forgot. Smile.
I would say get medical help, but she's been in the hospital more than anyone else so far.
Yeah, they might just shove a tube down your throat at random.
Yeah. Maybe they should shove a tube, in her brain and see what's going on there.
Just drink it like a Temple of Doom.
Kyle came home that evening dead tired. He did his homework and ate dinner, then he went to sleep.
2 weeks later.
Ring, 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 ring. The home telephone rings.
Hello.
Says James into the phone.
Dad. Hey, it's me, Kyle. Kyle, aren't you supposed to be at football practice?
James asks.
Yeah, I am. Or I was. Dad. I'm at the trainer's office. Yeah, see the in-jokes playlist. Hyphen.
Dash space dash.
Yeah, that's an emoji right there.
Yeah, you get cut off and then you get cut off really fast, double fast.
Yeah. The trainer's office. Kyle, are you okay? Kyle, what happened?
Kyle!
Yeah, don't you know when somebody's in a stressful situation, you just keep saying their name?
Kyle!
Say my name.
Kyle! I don't even have anything to say except to yell at you. You're yelling your own name at you. James shouts.
Dad. Oh, Dad. Calm down. I'm okay. I just twisted my knee funny. Yeah, I know I twisted my knee funny. The trainer wanted me to call to see if they could give me a shot of stuff. I thought to numb my knee so it doesn't hurt and I can continue to practice.
Dad, can I get on steroids, please?
Can I get morphine injected right into my veins?
Yeah.
Can someone give me that Mr. Miyagi?
Kyle says calmly.
Okay, yes, go ahead. I give you my permission. But if it starts to hurt, I want you to quit and come home.
James tells Kyle. Kyle agrees.
Yeah.
I guess he stayed on the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, listen to this. Ah!
It hurts.
Why didn't you end the call?
It hurts me.
The trainer was right there, listening in. As soon as James said yes, the trainer's like, all right, it's time. Okay. Screams Kyle.
You didn't tell me that would hurt.
He said to the trainer. The trainer just smiled.
Ooh.
Yeah, some mute psychopath is the trainer for the football team. Kyle then runs out to the field, feeling great.
Yeah, he ate his Frosted Flakes this morning.
Yeah. Kyle, are you okay, son? Asked the coach.
You're all free now. Yeah, I feel great. What are we doing? Is it football?
I think the whole family
Sports?
had brain damage. Yeah. I'm a sports boy. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Kyle replies to Coach D. Coach D explains what they are doing, and Kyle jumps into the drill.
Coach D.
Yeah.
Oh. Locker room fun with Coach D.
You know why they call me Coach D, son.
Coach D kicks a field goal. Coach D takes it to the end zone.
That Friday night.
Coach D shoves a football up your asshole. You see, that one's a little more...
Right.
Just straightforward.
Yeah, it's a series of books. They start as like kids' books, but they also grow with the audience, you know. So. Yeah.
That Friday night. Yeah, this is
Friday night.
It's the sequel to last Friday night, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Katy Perry song.
Real quick, for our audience, Katy Perry's a person who existed at one point.
Right. Katy Perry is.
Yeah, exactly.
That's an objectively true statement. The school football music starts playing and the team runs out. The crowd cheers.
Dude, I hate high school sports, because the second they show up in a story, the whole thing has to turn into a fucking sports thing, you know? Happens in movies. It's like someone, the second it's mentioned anyone is in high school, there's going to be a football game at some point if they're on the team. You know? It happens, it happens all the time. Go back, any 90s movie you watch, someone's like, oh yeah, I'm on the football team. You know there's going to be a football scene.
Yeah.
It's like, just back off. Go watch Hoosiers or something. I don't know.
It's 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Kyle has the ball. Is he going to throw it? No! He's running it, said the announcer. Kyle runs as hard as he can, his knee throbbing. He ignored the pain, semicolon. The end zone is 10 feet away.
That's sort of how I feel about this story.
And he is down, said the announcer. Oh dear. It looks like...
Ellipsis periods, by the way.
4 periods, yeah. Kyle is down for good.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Put him down.
Rest in peace, ladies and gents.
Yeah. Kyle lies on the field, his knee in agonizing pain.
You say down for good, it sounds like he fucking died.
Yeah, it sounds like they're going to put him down.
They're going to go put him on a stretcher, similar to a litter.
Yeah. And then put him in the trash.
Yeah. Failed quarterbacks, yeah.
The trainer and Coach D come running out. I love how they never got a last name.
No, I'm Coach D, and I'm here to give you some sexual healing. No, not now, Coach D. Not now, Coach D. You have to be an actual coach. Yes, get some ice packs.
Yes.
Boiling water and towels and all that.
Did you know I used to be a history teacher before I had to move districts?
I had to change my last name from Eagle to Deagle. Dude, Steve Deagle.
Oh.
That's an even cooler name.
Yeah.
Now he's Coach D.
Sir, you can't keep the same last name when you're in the witness protection program.
So you
can't be Mer Eagle anymore. Well, how about Deagle? How about that? I guess
it is a badass name.
It is a different name.
And it is very cool, so we have
You're
to give
technically right. The best kind of right. Okay, so, Kyle, hey, are you okay? What happened? Coach D asked Kyle calmly.
Humor Steve Eagle, Coach Reeve the Eagle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where he went. We finally expanded the Mer Steve Eagle lore.
I've been waiting for it. Always remember this, when you first heard this.
The trainer then pulls up his knee pads and Kyle screams.
If someone hits your knee, you usually would cut off the fabric, you'll just yank it off.
Well, the trainer pulled up his own knee pads to show off his, horrifying legs.
Yeah, his knee is it looks like a mangled root of a tree.
Yeah, if someone sees the trainer's knee and lower leg, it looks like an absolute abomination.
Yeah, so Kyle's just like, no, is that going to be me?
Yeah, it's the Ark of the Covenant or whatever.
Yeah. Kyle, did that seriously just hurt?
The trainer asked.
Yes.
Kyle said through his clenched teeth.
Kyle, I need you to not move for a minute while I look at your knee, okay?
The trainer said authoritatively.
Very authoritatively.
Okay, I'll try.
Kyle said. The trainer touches his knee and feels around it.
Kyle, you're done. It's a bad dislocation, I can almost guarantee you torn something. I'll get the cart, and we'll get you to the office, and from there we will decide the best plan of action, okay?
Sounds like a South Park character.
Yeah.
The trainer tells Kyle.
Kyle? Kyle! Hello?
The trainer looks Kyle in the face and realizes that Kyle is unconscious. How did this happen? Like, sure, people get injured on the field, but they don't usually pass out on the field.
Yeah, this is why quarterbacks usually don't run the ball. Unless they're like a really beefy quarterback.
I mean, how bad is this team that Kyle started school and on his first day, the coach saw him playing football and decided Kyle was better than anyone else on the team.
He got to be the starting quarterback.
That he got to be the starting quarterback, yeah. Okay, he then grabs the walkie-talkie and says,
This is a code 9. I repeat, code 9. Give me an ambulance. ASAP.
A-Sap.
Yeah, author, you are a sap.
Oh, got him. The trainer then checks Kyle's pulse and breathing, semicolon. Normal. Good. Okay.
Thanks.
If that sentence kept going, it would have been not great, bad, horrible.
Yeah.
Mr. Bradley, please come down to the field, one of the cheerleaders said.
She has a walkie-talkie?
There's so few people at this school that cheerleader needs to also act as like the announcer? What?
Wait, I think we're about to... James is about to become the most relatable characters in this story.
All right. James was nervous. He had no idea what was going on.
Right? Like, what the fuck is happening?
Much like what you guys always post in every Premiere's comment section.
Yeah.
Or, in the chat.
It must be pretty bad if they want me to come down on the field.
Didn't you see it happen?
Yeah, Kyle is just down there. Oh, an ass! And it's just like, huh. Go team.
Yeah. Woo! Sports.
Yeah, he's got
James
a vuvuzela just... It's a joke because you usually see this at the other type of football,
Uh-huh. This is American football.
Yeah. Or, you know what they call it when it's... Because it is played outside of America. You know what it's usually called?
Isn't it still like they say football, but with a different inflection?
No, they call it gridiron football.
Oh. I mean, yeah. I guess that's a, popular term.
Because random bit of trivia, the guy, What Is Love? Hadaway? He played gridiron football in Germany.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Cool.
So yes, there we go. Kayla, Kevin, stay here. I'll come get you if I need to.
James instructed the kids. With that, James walks down onto the field. He goes over to Kyle. He talks to the trainer and the EMTs. Then they decide to get Kyle to the hospital. It was a tough decision. They almost just left him there on the field.
Yeah, they're almost like,
Can we get the rifle and put him out of his misery? Like a racehorse?
Yeah.
What was that again, trainer?
A racehorse?
Could you say it one more time?
What, racehorse? Why do you want me to keep saying racehorse?
Get it one time, yes. James then runs up to the bleachers and yells,
Kayla, Kevin, get down here. We gotta go. Why did you just bring him along in the first place? I'm wasting time.
No, you can't come see your brother. Your identical triplet. Kayla and Kevin run down the bleachers and over to James.
Daddy, is Kyle okay? What wrong?
What wrong?
A
lot wrong. Kayla asks with tears in her eyes. End of story. Yeah, that's it. That's where it ends.
One review. Story posted in 2009, by the way. And it's by Jack's Sword, which is an off-center MS Paint abomination of a sword.
Weird.
Interesting. Honestly, not my kind of story, but well written. Now for constructive criticism.
Oh.
Chapter 4 and 5 are the same. You might want to fix that. Am I right in guessing that this is an original story? Can you please specify that at the beginning one way or the other? I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way. Also, there is a sister website called Fiction Press for original stuff. Not that I'm saying get rid of this, but just so you are aware. Also, you might want to start looking into adding chapters separately. Actually, it was pretty good advice.
Wow, yeah, that was actually constructive. You messed up in trying to put chapter 5 in. You didn't put this in the right category. And then, you added every chapter into one document. Those are literally all objectively true. Good job, Jack Sword. Normally we can't, praise the people in the review section.
Yeah, I'm going to look at this guy's stuff.
But man, yeah, what a journey. Just 3 kids, all alone, like living in a cave in Michigan, doing all that shit that happened in the first half, and then all that happened in the second half. That was pretty wild.
Yeah, and Jack Sword, for the record, these stories don't look so bad. Weird choices, but
yeah.
Yeah,
good on you, Jack Sword. How much stuff is even in On Writing? Because yeah, again, On Writing is like Stephen King writing about like the writing process and giving advice.
It's a classic book. It's considered one of the best books on writing. On writing.
It's like if someone wrote a fan fiction. It's like if there was a category on FFnet for the blank for dummies.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
yeah. Oh man, this is my favorite, basket weaving for dummies fan fiction.
Guys, what if we wrote I said guys, even though it's just you. What if we wrote who's with me right now? What if we wrote fan fiction for dummies?
Whoa.
Just assembled all of our grievances and just wrote a book. So like imagine this. So fan fiction for dummies, you open it up, chapter 1, don't.
Oh.
And the rest in the next page, please don't. Next page.
Yeah, I was going to
say,
there's
no need to.
Are we just going to have, several hundred blank sheets, or are we going to try and put something on them?
Yeah, we'll get back to you on that.
Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and especially thanks to our Platinum D-holes, Dr. Faust, Hoshkoff, ODST795, Polly Hebert, and Stannis the Manus. With your Patreon money, we just recently got Yella a new microphone, and Blake's setup is getting an upgrade soon. If you contribute on Patreon at any level, you get a sneak peek at our next big project that's currently in the works. Get in early so you don't miss it. Thanks, and stay safe.